Hello everybody, B-Rad with OnlineGolfLessons.net. I will link it in the comments. People are learning that it's not a one and done with me. You go onto my website and you book a lesson or get an incredible deal on 3 lessons. It's a relationship we form and you get a lot of me. My phone number, we go back and forth, custom drills built for you. Let's stop messing around and get to work. I'd be honored to work with you. A couple of positions that I want to talk about, and forgive me, it's a little bit loud. We have a pool being constructed. We've got the flight pattern a little crazy today. So if there's aeroplanes and pool heaters and trucks building stuff making noise, I apologize. But I've had multiple people after I did a live clinic that had about 150,000 people in the group. They want to know about the 2 critical positions, P2, position 2, and P6, position 6. P2 is the takeaway. In a good P2, instead of being snatched away by that right hand, for a right-handed golfer, it's feeling the shoulder go down, and that provides ascent to the hands and the club head. This is a good P2. We don't want the face too closed. We don't want it rolled open like people want to. But most critically, we don't want the club head way behind us. Most people do that. They lose inclination. Feel the shoulder down, the ascent of the hands, and you can even put a little stick here to show golf's arcing motion, right? We've talked about this a lot, but P2 is critical. From here, it's just more shoulder down and upward hinging of the wrist, right? So that we're in a good position up here, can come down and get into P6. P2 is the same as P6, right? Other than it's totally not. P2 is the backswing where you're on your first parallel. P6 is coming down and then it's right before you come into the ball, so it happens very fast. If you're filming yourself, you want to make sure you don't have that club head too far behind you, too far in front of you. If you want to draw the ball, a little behind is okay, and then we'll be likely to hit that draw. So we're looking for nothing crazy in terms of the relationship of where the club head is with the hands. We want it as in line as possible. With P2, we're going slow in the backswing. We can perfect this. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this, right? From this angle, call it a traditional one-piece takeaway if you want to. People are handsy. I want you to feel that the shoulder going down, the lead shoulder, the left shoulder for a right-handed golfer, is what provides that critical ascent to get in a very good position. And then, like I said, there's just more shoulder down, and around P2 is when we're really going to make sure at the latest that we start cocking those wrists upward. All right? Little hip slide, little stepping on the can, crushing the can as we stay in stack and tilt. The club will slot into a good P6. But the P6 is the one that we've really got to make sure that we're looking good on if we're having problems with slicing, right? If we're having problems with hooking, we can set the sticks up. If we're coming too far inside, right, inside out, too much of a rightward swing direction, we can make sure that we follow this stick. We trace the stick and our hands are close. Our hand path is close to our body when we travel and focus on face and exit. If we have too much of an over-the-top slice and we're not starting with that sliding of the lower body, right? Then we can make sure that our P6 looks more like this, and we can move this stick and swing this way. The 3 sticks on the ground are critical. We're going to talk more about them because we play golf on an angle. That angle projected onto the ground is an arc, like putting the club in your belly. P2, P6, critical positions. We'll probably do more videos about the P's in golf.